One moment while we get going. I'm actually going to share a link for this real quick once I get going. Good morning, Squeaky. Hello. You came up here just in time for the stream. Airbnb Facebook. Hey, get your tail away from my coffee, man. You're being cute. So an interesting thing while we're sitting here waiting. Fortnite updated last night or this morning. We're not entirely sure why. Some of us, I did notice that they updated their little Roblox ripoffs where you can search for islands by name now, which was like the dumbest thing they hadn't done. And that might be what they fixed. I don't know. Sorry, I'm enjoying the reflections down there on the ground. I know the reflections aren't live in this game. No, get away from my coffee. You're getting your tail on my coffee, and I don't want tail coffee. Stop it. I noticed that, anyway, where the frick was I? Anyway, we're not sure why. That could have just been the search update. I don't know if that search update happened earlier. Is there fluff in my coffee? Don't put fluff in my coffee, man. I'll have to stay fluff you. Anyway. Okay, it seems to be all up and running, Miss Squeaky. Miss Squeaky, you know what? I don't need to plug it in. Just be in the way. No wires today, huh, ma'am? There ain't no string wires on me. Anyway, so Fortnite updated. We're not sure why, but we do know that the full-on last final update of OG season is on Thursday. So some of us are hoping that maybe there's some kind of event at about 8 a.m. Central Time over there. We don't know if there will be, but we're kind of hoping there's something going on. There. Some bleach from, I don't know, cleaning the seats. Drinking the bleach because Trump told him to do it. So welcome back to Cyberpunk In Depth. If you missed the last two episodes, or haven't seen us before, you can go watch them. This is pretty much us looking everywhere in Cyberpunk for everything and trying to connect little bits and pieces of stories together. Jotaro, different things. Did I get that? But that, I guess I looked at that last time, hopefully. I've never noticed there were bumpers here, but the bumpers are just metal poles in the ground, which is a weird thing for bumpers. Is this normal somewhere? Bumpers are usually concrete bumpers at the end of these metal bars. Also, no one's here. Okay, we should be able to get in here, right? 2 a.m.? Yeah. Just some advertisements. Second Amendment right. Budget arms. Some mocks graffiti. Save your corporate career with drugs. And then we have the mind graffiti stuff.
Hey there, dollface. Interest you in a preem BD?
Sure. In I go.
Hold it. House rules first. There will be severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping. Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you? Like I don't know?
Mm-hmm. Door's open. Have fun, doll.
Okay, so
Welcome
we're here to
Lizzies.
meet with Evelyn.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
That's all she ever says. That's her name, by the way. Her name is Box. Okay, I wonder how they edit that. We have Abbey Doe's, some extremely booby beer. We have Brosov, which we've heard before, brewing. I think that's Russian, and I can't read it. I think it says pills at the end there, but I'm not sure. Could be something else. Can't even tell what the heck this is supposed to be. I don't know what the waiting lounge for here is. Maybe just take a break from out there. It's the waiting lounge. Sorry guys, I'm gonna just take a minute. The Mox. It's one of those stories that are either very simple or very complicated, depending on who you ask. For Janice, it was a mix of both. The Mox came to exist because it had to. We didn't have a soul in our corner, no one to make sure street justice was on our side, so we took matters into our own hands. The Mox is composed of the people, if any of them disappeared from the streets tomorrow, you might never even notice. Sex workers, penniless artists, aimless rebels, and restless souls who weren't dealt their hand in life. Today, the Mox is thriving, as demonstrated by becoming biz at Lizzie's bar. Lizzie's is renowned for being arguably the best brain dance club in Night City. Corporate suits, gang goons, pop stars, and locals alike all gather at Lizzie's to kick back, have a drink, and dip into the most beautifully scrolled and tuned BDs you've ever experienced. Most customers, however, are oblivious to the fact that the club is gang-owned and operated, that the Mox are in charge, watching after their own, just like Lizzie of legend once did. Know the story? Lizzie used to work here back when it was just a typical dive with a stripper pole. Janice proudly exclaimed. She took care of the girls, made sure eddies were falling into their pockets, and their teeth weren't falling to the curb. Like one time, this fucker, editor note referring to a Tiger Claws gang member, was having too much fun with one of the girls, and Lizzie just couldn't stomach it anymore. Story is, she deprived the worm of his little tiger balls so quick and nasty it took them 2 days to clean up all the blood and keep it splatter. Of course, the Claws found out fast, and they flatlined her in a flash. But everyone that she had impacted in some way, they were still around. They came together, fought back, and, well, you already know the rest. So, Lizzie's was the original owner of this bar. It wasn't originally a BD bar, it was a strip joint, and I want to say, sport club, maybe? I am assuming BDs may have not been that huge back then, or they just didn't think it was worth it. We know this as a actual massive riot. This wasn't just the Mox rioting, like a lot of people rioted to the point where the Tiger Claws were actually threatened by public opinion. And they were finally backed off from like, yeah, sure, the Mox has it, whatever. Not just because the Mox started them.
I'm surprised there.
Okay, we're gonna scan around a little, see if there's anything here before we go see Evelyn. As you know, as Corpo, we come up here first. But without the Corpo, there's no reason to go up here. This seems like the hangout spot if you're not in here for the Mox.
Welcome back to my place. Grab one last drink.
Don't even start.
More dude.
Long time no see.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
I don't know what's over there. I don't want to piss them off. I haven't gotten in with that open one yet. I'll pretty much be allowed everywhere.
Green new place. We went there yesterday. Huh. Drawing a blank.
Try that new one?
Not yet.
get us the fuck out of here.
There's always next year.
Sure, whatever.
Weapon zoom already. Gas mask or weapon zoom? I guess I don't need a weapon zoom if I'm a heavy tank. I'll be in the middle of battle. There's no reason to zoom my weapon, I guess. So I'll keep the gas mask on because it'll help me against like gas attacks. Also, I got something over here. Nothing important. I need to sell apparently. Have I not sold anything since the start of the game? DJ apparently. I don't think I've ever seen this place. I've been in here. Oh, look at this. Ha. Sure, money. I just stole $88. The Vampire Prince is back. Turbo Dracula is a dark and gritty visual action game experience that has you play as a plasma-thirsty prince of puncture wounds himself, Dracula. He has risen again, and this time as a digiclone on a body of chrome. That type of blood hasn't waned a bit. Wow, nothing really important here. This is all about video games from Turbo Dracula. Lady Camilla Ruth Embrosery is hands down the most captivating character ever written in a 100-year history of video games, period. It is 2027. Before 2027 was 1927. They've been doing video games since 1927? Okay. Oh no, it's 2077, I think, so it'd be 1977. So yeah, actually, by 2077, 1977, there were video games in the 1970s. It is 100 years of video games. Video games are old, man. Nada. Oh, jeez. Having a BD effect. I didn't tell what was going on with PlayStation. This is scripted.
I'm still seeing that Dragon Tail fight. Started the time with custom made or something. A few seconds in, forget it ain't real. See it all. And there's nothing holding you back. Your fantasy, really not. What they brought in their catalog.
I wonder if Dragon Tail means the guy. The only symphony that I know is nothing to do with the front door.
Oh, depends what you're into. Maybe you can tell me about it.
This is also a scripted one.
Over a drink?
Hey, another round over here, Stat.
I can't zoom yet.
So, what can a horny girl like me do for a hungry guy like you? A little vanilla and sprinkles? Or kinkier?
Or regular, so nothing out.
Maybe electrosets, zappies, power implants?
Nah. Here's what I want. You and your girlfriend wearing high heels, blindfolds, and big gangs.
Oh, Joy Toy.
No problem.
That is even a mock as a Joy Toy.
Rented. How much?
Just in case you aren't aware, Joy Toys are
It'll go on your
prostitutes.
tab. Think I got just the thing for you, too.
But she seems to be working
This one's me,
mock
Candies.
CDs.
You'll feel us everywhere.
Weird as Joy Toys are
It's
prostitutes.
So, see you on the other side, baby.
Oh man. Nothing else? Are you just gonna go sit? Dude. Evie and the cute as pup.
Hey!
The girl we're gonna try to save at the end. Miss Judy.
Get you something.
Not that anybody in this game is bad looking. I mean, even Mateo here is freaking handsome as hell. Oh, there was one. I'm not sure we're going to be seeing it, but we're going to try to dig
You gonna say something?
We're going to get everything we can.
So,
story-wise, by
curious. The name
but,
Lizzies. That the owner?
Not for a long while, no.
At Dicky Twizzers, you
Too
can
sweet a story.
Oh, now I'm just flat interested.
get a
Real Lizzie ran a
conversation
strip
about
joint out of this place back in the day.
Johnny Silverhand being
Lizzie's
bi.
bar. Girls were paid right,
Size,
insured,
both ways,
even had
something
decent
like that.
security. Good spot, all in all.
Still.
Let me guess. It didn't last.
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once.
You're so cute.
No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Also, why does that sound
Tigers
like a
gave
video
his
game?
place
meow
up
you
to the
just let
Mox
out?
in the end,
It sounds like
though,
something
didn't
I'd hear from inside this
Sort
game.
of. The Moxes had to make a deal with him. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
My last boyfriend was at least partially Native American. I think he had a mix, but they have cute faces. They do.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Just answer the damn question.
Sorry, I am still a,
Seem a little tense,
angry.
Jumba. Go grab a box. Might take the edge off. Have fun, relax. Find me once your mood's improved. Serve you a drink then.
Chumba.
It's all right, Mateo.
Chumbada.
Wait for this one.
Chumbidi.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Why? Because I'm the conch walking around with like 5 pounds of muscle, extra muscle, and cyborg that says I'm going to stomp somebody's face in.
Only tequila I drink.
And a gun the size of a car.
How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
Oh, there.
I'll take that as a compliment.
No warrants
Come on.
on them.
No place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen.
Pricks won't prick up to listen.
We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone
Guys, friggin'
asks,
listen.
we're not here.
Oh, there was an interesting one, something I learned, but I'll only tell you if I can see the advertisement. I see it once in a while. More titties. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Gosh darn it. I sit on it for a minute. Crunch. Again, this is an 18+ only game. There's gore, violence,
Dex had a lot to
especially
say
as
about
a
you. Called you professional, effective,
tank, and there's
and
titties,
trustworthy.
and a bit of ass.
I hope he wasn't overselling.
Well, I can't do cool, which gives you some extra. You don't care what that
You
thinks.
don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We
rat
both
dick.
know that.
He's like, rat dick,
You have
where?"
trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Just thinks fattery is beneath you, but you're now
Maybe
fat.
Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of
This
fixers.
entire city smokes.
Those
It makes
with
me want to
stable
smoke, and I haven't
crews
smoked in
on
almost 15
long
years.
contracts and short leashes.
Was that freaking smoking? still
Loyalty
smells
and
good. It's
predictability
weird.
they value above all else. Then there's the other kind.
Before I smoked,
Dex's
I hated
kind.
cigarette smoke and all kinds of smoke, except for pipe smoke, which for some reason always smelled
Come
fragrant.
on. Can't leave that hanging.
But
Headhunters. They lay their trust
after
elsewhere, not in
I was
people,
a smoker,
but in
I
a thing.
sit there and just sniff
Their
someone smoking
intuition.
a Marlboro or a
They
Camel
bet
and
on
I'd be like,
potential. And if they
Smells-
lose that bet,
weird
It's
how
the
your
last
senses
mistake
can be
they
just
ever
fucked up
make.
to something
I'm
that's
hoping
totally thrown off.
Dex's
Like my
intuition
great
has
grandparents
served him well in
were
this case.
extreme smokers, chimneys, to the point that even when they were old, they smoked while wearing oxygen tanks, which were about as dangerous as you could go.
Let's cut to the chase.
And
What do you got for me?
they actually didn't die
Your
from lung cancer or anything.
target.
But I hated the
I trust you know what it is.
I despised
Relic.
it.
Secure
But
your
now
soul
I
trinket.
can actually
Key tech in the
enjoy
program,
the
actually.
smell.
We're
Is it
tangling
a
with
little hit of
Arasaka.
nicotine I'm getting in it? No,
Making
not
this
likely. It was
heist
the
one
guy at
dangerous, risky motherfucker.
whoever the hell was smoking at the gas station. I couldn't see
Arasaka's
them.
poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one.
They're probably in a
The chip
car,
is tucked
so I
away
didn't see them
inside
at all, but I
Konpeki
also wasn't
Plaza,
standing around
the
cars.
hotel.
So that
You ever
would be
been?
Weird.
Classy corp hotels? Yeah, no. Out of my price range.
Well, the decor's to die for. As you'll see for yourself.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. He's in town?
Arikata.
Don't you read the scream sheets?
You
The
got
media
claws,
couldn't get
man.
enough of
Yeah, I
Yori
could cut
coming
your
to Night
claws.
City. It was all over the headlines.
They're not
Anyway,
lucky, though.
he's heir apparent to the
Giving you a hug
Arasaka
is kinda
Empire.
like hugging a skeleton
Saburo
for-
Arasaka's only surviving son.
How are
What,
you
so
skinny and
Arasaka
runty?
Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in
I
Night
know
City?
you eat a ton.
Only a handful of
much as your
people
mom
in Night
who's a
City know what the
watermelon.
Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Because I gave her a hug. She's like, gross, get the human off me.
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's...
So, here's a little backstory on that part. And we'll learn more about it later. But Yorinobu left Saburo's Arasaka clan and company and everything to try to become a Night City ganger or a gangun over in Japan or something. There is a theory, and it's supported by the devil ending. We'll try to go through all the endings we can. I'll try to get it to where our first ending is the one where Johnny and V do the whole mission on their own. We'll try to go through all the endings though, just so we can get all the stories of the endings. But in the devil ending, it's supported that Yorinobu is actually the hero. Remember, we're just mercs. We're working for ourselves. And no matter whether you play as a jerk or as a good person, no matter if you romance someone or not, no matter which ending you take, with the good ending, the bad ending, the medium ending, we're still working for ourselves. Yorinobu, though, appears to be working to destroy Arasaka. He seems to idolize the fact that Silverhand bombed the tower once upon a time. And he realized that when the tower was bombed, it didn't do anything. That actually a terrorist attack on Arasaka from the outside, it did absolutely shit to the company. The company losing thousands of workers and an entire tower, and the poisoning of Night City did nothing to even harm Arasaka's image at all. You learn later on through, I think, everything that happens in this game, no matter what you do, Arasaka ends up flailing. Either Yorinobu takes over and he tanks the company. Like, you can find certain things post-game that show the company is just flatlining with Yorinobu in charge, and that his attempt to actually destroy his father's legacy appears to be working. And you also find out that his sister DOA'd. Whether or not he killed her is questionable, because you saw me play the double ending, I think. They seem to have a relationship that's a little too close going on. It might be sexual. And he seems to have loved her. And when you actually save her life and get her in the middle of a firestorm takeover shootout, he is extremely pissed off for that. But I don't know if he would have offed her if you didn't step in on that. Maybe because, if you didn't know, in the double ending, the whole point of Saburo is that he's trying to become immortal through this tech that's going to be in her head in a minute. The idea is once he's dead, he could use his descendants to live on and then create more descendants and choose one to move on some more and keep going. And Ashley Honaka knows about this, is in on it, and is totally for it. She's pretty much just coddling and befriending her brother to help enforce their father's will. And some people think the whole reason Yonobu defects from their father is that he is told or finds out about this in the past and is like, fuck you, I don't want to become you. I'm my own man. But yeah.
Had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Yorinobu's
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
So there's another interesting thing, because yes, he doesn't have Arasaka security other than the hotel security, but he doesn't have no security. As we know, he's hired Adam Smasher to watch him. Adam Smasher actually kind of works for Arasaka, so I don't know where his loyalties lie. Adam Smasher is a character who existed pre this game. He's actually in the 2023 lore of the Arasaka Tower, which existed before this game. He is a guy who is a merc, but a violent, ruthless tank merc. That's why we're basing our tank thing off of him. He would only take gigs if he knew the count of accidental deaths, quote-unquote accidental. If he knew the body count was high, he wanted to make sure that he just left a bloody wake of gore behind him, and he wouldn't take quiet gigs. He wouldn't take gigs where he's told not to kill people. He wouldn't do any of that. He'd only take gigs where everybody died. In that retrospect, he eventually ended up in a gig with Arasaka, I believe, where he didn't come out on top, and he was pretty much damaged so badly that he was going to be a vegetable even if he survived for the rest of his life. So what Arasaka did was save his life by removing pretty much all of his body and putting his brain into a suit. Now back then the suit was more organic, and he could apparently choose to switch out suits, because in canon, one of his suits were Elvis looking. So I don't know if he was trying to get in with the Elvis gang, because there was an Elvis gang in the 20s, or if he just wanted to look like Elvis to impress the ladies, because apparently he had a kid with someone back then, or at least banging them. If he had a kid, that means his balls survived as well, so at least it saved the important things, right, Kat? The balls and the brain is a too important part of a man. So yeah, I don't know exactly how he became from what we see semi-organic in the prequels, the semi-lied memories of Johnny, and current day, but the idea is, I believe, that his suit is now a mixture between what Arasaka gave him, some Militech tech, and just randomly put together like he's building his own suit now, and making him the most powerful, beastly, gross-looking thing ever. He does have skin on his face. It looks like the same skin you see on his face in the past scenes. It's not 100% sure if that's his skin or not. Also to note that in some of the canon comic and books, he does seem to have more of a metallic face, so he could have added the skin. We do know that the Rippers do save skin that they take off their people, so he may have been like, hey, I want some skin up here just so I look somewhat human. Because that totally makes him look somewhat human. Okay.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up.
My tits.
Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Oh my god, tits fly out the window. Are those windows? We're gonna pretend they're windows.
Wait, neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this?
So, just the background of this. Netwatch is the Internet Security Force, which helps also regulate AIs, internet use, and hacking. They are not part of the NCPD. They're their own group and kind of a corporation.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu do to walk away with?
She's really cagey about this, by the way.
You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
A little theory on that interaction, by the way. Sorry, we're going to stop this. This is the in-depth thing. So we're going to stop and talk a lot. So, as I told you, Yorinobu kind of idolized Johnny Silverhand's anti-Arasaka violent tendencies. The fact that he created a riot and went up against Saburo is something he idolized. It was what caused him to go try and be street gang goons to take out Arasaka himself. Like, the Steel Dragons were an anti-Arasaka gang. Before he realized that he'd had destroyed it from the inside, but he still idolized him. He thought he was pretty damn cool. So there is the theory, of course, that Yorinobu is quite aware that Johnny Silverhand is on this chip. In fact, as you know, Johnny Silverhand was soul was saved post-mortem, actually, and we'll talk about that later when that happens. To the frick, I forgot the name of it, Mosako, whatever the name is of the place where they keep the stored data of brain scans and AIs that make them. And there was never ever any evidence that Saburo would have wanted a terrorist in a chip. He could probably access Silverhand all he wants inside that place where he's stored. He didn't need a chip. The chip was specifically for creating a new Johnny Silverhand if he made one, and why the hell would he want to make it into Silverhand? So likely what happened is Yorinobu, of course, went to that place, downloaded his engram onto that chip, and brought it. There's a idea that this whole heist idea was actually a plan between Yorinobu. Now, as you know, the chip came with him, and he wanted it out. He was selling it to Netwatch. There's no telling what the hell Netwatch was going to do with it. But once the idea got out there that Netwatch was going to get a Silverhand engram, the Voodoo Boys wanted it. Now, the Voodoo Boys wanted it to pretty much destroy the new net and release all the AIs and cause Armageddon Terminator style or some shit. I'm not entirely sure what their endgame is. And I don't think that fits Yorinobu's in-game there. So if the Voodoo people, if the Voodoo Boys got it, I'm not sure he would get his anti-corporate revolution anymore, that he'd just get an apocalypse that nobody really wants. And Netwatch getting it, I'm not sure what that would serve, but at least Johnny might get out there. Maybe Netwatch would create new Johnnies, release them on the internet and see what would happen. Or maybe, I think in the end he realized that to really get it, he needed a new Johnny. So people are theorizing, and I like this theory, that Yorinobu and Evelyn Parker here are in cahoots, and that by getting Johnny on the street, the idea is that someone would use a dead body or something else, so someone would sacrifice themselves to create a new Johnny Silverhand to become an anti-Arasaka legend and help take down the corporation. So at the end game, no matter what you do, you're fighting Arasaka. You're going to take down the corporation. Even if you don't do the devil ending and you leave Yorinobu alive, you attack the corporation and you harm it from the outside. And again, that doesn't stop the corporation. But between the damage you do from the outside, which is almost as good as the nuke was, and the damage he can do from the inside, it does harm the company a lot. It's like getting pressed from both sides, and the company just starts crumbling after that. So the idea is that is his idea. He doesn't know that you are going to become the anti-Arasaka thing just because Johnny Silverhand's trying to overwrite you and you're pissed off. But his idea was Johnny Silverhand will come back and he'll become the anti-Arasaka and start terrorism again, and he can press them. It just works out in his favor either way.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret.
Coffeed up.
Now where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container.
I'm out of coffee. Squeaky,
One
go
that
make me more coffee.
mimics an organic neural environment.
Squeaky, coffee.
On the outside, it looks like an
We're going to be
ordinary
here for 2.5 hours at the
the case
maybe a
is?
little longer, I don't know.
You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Maybe 3-ish.
Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
But I'm still looking at titties.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
What else do you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Watch her defend him here.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully. Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes?
Oh, they're
No.
also video games and movies.
It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Sure.
That was weird how she paused there. This doesn't normally happen. It's going to give us a pause and talk. So, BDs are brain dances. I don't know if we talked about them before. But it can be different things. In the game, they're mostly mentioned as movies. While video games are mentioned, they're never mentioned to be BDs in the game as far as I've seen. So, they can be like action movies. They can be documentaries. They can either be filmed on purpose, like on a set. They can be recorded real-life events. Usually the real-life events give you a better, the idea of a BD is you could feel all the pain, all the feeling, and all the emotion that the recorder is feeling, or as they're tweaked to feel, because a lot of BDs are tweaked. For example, we'll learn here in a minute that that Judy tweaks the BDs because, well, the Joy Toys and other people are actually recording sex. They don't really feel much because it's just like an everyday thing for them. This is like cashiering, cutting deli meat to them. So Evelyn has to make it feel more pleasurable than the recorder actually feels. Yeah. But the anime actually gave us a view on video game BDs. and since it's canon, that means canon-wise video games are VDs, or VDs can be video games. I'm talking about the Moon. The Moon was interactive, which means it wasn't just a recorded VD where you watch something happen and feel it. It's a VD where you interact and change what's going on. You could move around, you could jump. It could be 2-player. They were having fun, and they even kissed in it, and that was on their own. That was not part of a pre-recorded event. So that was a technical video game, and it's the same idea of the future of VR, where you lose your senses of outward self and actually feel everything inside the video game. I would be freaking stoked to have a video game like that. Honestly, I would hope they would be a little. I would hope that you would be able to feel certain things you need, like you'd have emergency outward sensory representation, and of course, you have to use the restroom so you can leave and use the restroom. Because I remember seeing, I think it was sort of online, some guy, even without the whole being trapped inside the VR unit, there were people who would like run catheters on themselves so they wouldn't have to come out of the world and just leave it in bottles and shit like that. It's like, no, I don't want that part of the virtual reality or future, but I would like the rest of it.
Sure. See you soon.
Relax.
I'm excited about this new job because I'll be able to afford new games and consoles like that easier and be able to afford bills and shit. I've never been able to do that in my whole life.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
You got like no boobies, lady. That's
No,
okay.
not at all.
Jigs
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a mox too.
Oh, I thought it was like
Besides,
an
we go
empty,
back,
deep shaft there.
Years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
This is the same thing you read earlier. Yeah.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Fuck. I keep forgetting I can't do that in the middle of talks. I need to wait till it's over. Okay. BD of a... Ooh. Imagine making a guy sit through that, and he doesn't have the JJ to fill it correctly. BD of a woman giving birth. Pro, nobody's done it yet. Con, have to hook up prenatal wreath, which is more expensive. BD of the most... this is a concept of hers. BD of the most common dreams compilation. Pro, it's doable. Con, I'll have to constantly scroll the dreams of dozen people over at least 1 year to catch them repeating themes. Flying, swimming, falling, going to work, school naked. 2, BD scroll, so you can scroll. That's the second idea that we can scroll dreams in here, because if you've seen my other one, you know we get into River's missions. And River has a chance to... They've shown that they're scrolling dreams of autistic children or something like that, and we know that for autistic therapy, and we know that we scroll the dream of the vegetable serial killer. Vegetated serial killer? I don't know how to say that. How do you say that they've been put into a vegetative state? That's vegetated? I don't know. 2 BDs scrolled by 2 actors. Neural tracks set up so that was like a BD. Pro, it'd be Nova. Con, tech for it doesn't exist until it does.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Sensory SIG amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. Top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Look at her get happy.
Mod all this yourself?
What do you think?
We're actually gonna be somewhat nice
Expression
to her.
translator. Fuyutsuki,
Because
right?
I want to rescue her at the end.
Thought the matrices on that series were fucked
They're gonna
up.
be in a relationship if
They
I have my
were, but
way.
swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scan work.
River's cute and he's Native American, but I heard he's like the least cool
Compiled your BD yet?
relationship out of all four.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her.
Yeah, she walked through me. She's a ghost, or am I a ghost?
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
What do you mean by raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Get her talking about techie stuff like you're happy. I know they're girlfriends right now, but we know what happens to Evelyn. If you don't know what happens to Evelyn, I'm sorry. I forget I'm wearing these gold ass pants.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
What am I wearing? Oh my. I look like you shouldn't meet me in a dark alley, and you really shouldn't.
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Controller buzz.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need
Hold
to
on,
get the
guys.
pain receptor limiters in.
I'm gonna do some, like...
Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
Watch it, please.
So we don't risk our necks? Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Testing. Hello. It's okay. Master Manager. What did I miss in? Let's skip the brain dance tutorial because we've seen
Won't
it.
take long.
Be diving in.
There isn't really anything in the brain dance tutorial that really gives us any information. It's just tutorial on the brain dance.
Plan
See
simple.
this.
Do nothing
The one
odd.
thing you're
Don't
gonna
get
miss here
creative.
is that we
You
do
go
know
in,
that
snatch the cash, get
he's
out,
off
and we
by
sell the BD
his
to
own
those psycho
partner
freaks
idea.
from the studio.
Got it, got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Did you know that this game was originally going to be in third person, but they made it to first person to make it more emotive?
Everybody, on the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Really, all the scripting of movement and everything in this game is brilliant as hell. I mean, the little flip of the cube
right?
as he picked up the money.
It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only
like
good for flogging the
Good game
log.
creators.
Anyway,
It's
you
too
ready
bad
to
they
do
got
this?
such a
Look at your wreck.
Terrible.
I don't know. Let's take
too
a break.
bad CBPR pushed them
Still
too
feel
hard
like that kid
to
when...
go too fast. Can you imagine what they could have done if they had even more time?
I think I'm done.
There's stuff they had to
There's no time.
cancel because
Get it together,
CBPR
please.
Okay,
corpse
Okay.
wanted them to go too fast.
go ahead.
Didn't really
Just need
even a
T-Bug to
half-finished
leak in.
game. Well, not even a half
Whoa,
game,
whoa,
a
whoa,
quarter finished
who?
game.
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that. Okay, V.
Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request... now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick temp ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
Alright, V, eyes open. Gotta find out
So
what your
she's
nose
seen
keep
through my
relevant.
curios, whatever. I'm assuming she wouldn't be able to see that. Speak of the devil.
You look like...
Say hello to Adam Smasher. As you can see, he is almost 99% cyborg with some meat on his face. I'm gonna just assume that's his actual meat on his face. I don't know what happened to the parts. Maybe he can take it off during battle or something. Otherwise, this is how he looks in some of the comics and books, so he's more bored up. This is probably the most bored he's ever been.
like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
Are we done talking? I'm gonna try to scan him and see if it does anything. Nope. 96% modifications, military grade cyber detective, danger extreme, extreme caution advised.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their 6.
There it is. Camera. I don't know what this is. The two ones. Oh, it's a motion.
Shit, camera's packed with
Some
new
kind
tech.
of scanner.
Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Get out of here. Get back into Evan. There we go.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for it.
Okay.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling? Servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can
So that guy's
certainly explain the
important.
risks.
He is the guy we kidnap later on.
Visionless old graybeard who
Not
thinks
one
nothing
to
will
keep in a
change,
pocket right now.
and he'll live forever in his tiny frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
So I'd like to note something. He's against Arasaka security because he's afraid that they'll talk to his father. He's got cameras all over his hotel, which is fed to the Netrunner, which is fed to Arasaka security that runs this friggin' hotel. I would assume they run this hotel. This hotel is run by Arasaka, right? Am I wrong? I may be wrong. Maybe Kentucky isn't run by Arasaka. Let me ask. Who owns the Kentucky Plaza in Cyberpunk? Oh, this is... Nope, owned by the Arasaka Corporation. I was correct. So Arasaka does own Kentucky. So wouldn't that still be a chance for them to just tattle on everything he's doing? And before you say that's probably how Arasaka gets it, no, it's not. The guy he's talking to just now is the guy that turns them in. We'll find that out later. Or at least we learn sort of about it. Get into Evelyn.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left?
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Totally gotta scan everything.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
You scan it.
Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Her voice sounds a little crackly. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the BD. BD.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
That was a whole bunch of information I just skipped. Okay, so going through his messages, huh?
Very nice.
Penis nanogel scan alert.
But come here already.
We'll ignore that.
Just sec.
Yeah, like that. Okay, here's one.
looking for the perfect thing.
Angela Militoy, Clouds, your time in the clouds. As we know, Evelyn does work in the clouds. She's a doll. Or she was a doll and she went back to being a doll. I don't know exactly when she goes back to Clouds. Clouds runs a doll house. It's like a weirder form of prostitution. They're not exactly joy toys, though they can be usually joy toys. In doll houses, dolls like Evelyn have what's called a doll chip installed. Doll chips can be used to run programs. It turns off the actual person's personality and brain, puts them to sleep, and runs an AI-like program based on the history and knowledge and wants and needs of the customer. For example, when V goes in, he actually gets talked to by the doll because he needs consoling, he needs companionship, he needs a frickin' counselor because he's dying at that point. Or technically, he's already technically dead, but his body's dying, I guess? Whatever. Yeah, I mean, we see that when Evelyn's last night there, she's just shaking her ass for a customer like a regular ass Joy Toy would be. So it's like Joy Toys, more expensive, more different choices. You get counseling or lab answers or whatever you need, whatever Clouds seems you need. Dear Mr. Arasaka, as always we thank you for your using our services. We hope Clouds was able to make your stay in Night City more pleasant, unforgettable, and even we would be unforgettable even. We would be honored to serve you again. Sincerely, Angelica Militoy, who I think is the person at the front.
You'll like this.
Okay, so let's do out and get what we need to over here. Guns.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know,
Constitutional
though.
Arms
Once you're in there,
Liberty,
don't
which is
forget
a
about
pretty
that
normal
iron.
gun, but his is stronger. It's loaded. It's customized, and it's from Ergo Removal.
Manual details a special tip-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Laboratories
Yep, could damage it otherwise.
Thermal containers.
Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor.
Needs to
Should be
2 to
easier
8
to spot where
C.
Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
What is that in Fahrenheit? What is 2 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? I was thinking of something. No, it's 35.6, I'm saying. Not quite freezing, so just above freezing. Extreme refrigeration. I will in a minute. We're going to let this play out, just so D can go, fuck, I feel drugs and penises.
Oh, fuck, it's like I'm really...
Touching him.
V, eye on the prize, focus.
Warui Kome.
Bonage.
I miss this. You.
I know.
Waru Komi. Okay. Damn, she stopped recording there. He's like, hello. I know where it is, we're just gonna reverse all the way. Back naturally.
Then you shall pass with it. Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish. Don't take it to multitask.
Right, grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
The rest of the scans were unimportant.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm, we got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Quitting time is here. It's the final
Get everything you need?
countdown.
Yep. That'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
Do you like my gold pants? Will you drink? My gold pants are cool.
Keep
Oh, I can't stop it.
I'll put it on Ev's
She has
tab.
some kind of tattoo and I can't read what it says.
Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Cleaver.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously.
I'm not looking at her tits, I promise.
If
I'm trying to see her
Arasaka
arm.
finds out you have it, you're dead.
Frick.
I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever
Where
know.
thoughts?
Evelyn, please.
Something
No
where
shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Water over thoughts?
Of course I will be.
I don't know what it is.
Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
When I get better eyes, I might come look at her arm. I can't see from here.
Well, don't worry. Won't do anything to get you in trouble. But, I hope to see you again.
Depends.
On what?
Whether you come alone or with a tag along, like a net runner.
No runners, I promise. See ya.
I'm actually gonna look around your...
Was I boring you?
Oh, no. Sorry. I didn't think I would...
I'm sorry. Was I boring you?
No. What, did you sew on it all?
V, one sec.
Un momento. I'm looking around for shit. Nothing to do? Take it up?
Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
In a moment. Stealing shit from my future girlfriend. Gun. Where the hell does she have a gun? I know she's locks, but I don't really think of her as a gunner. Guest editorial Braindance editors have long strived to strike a balance between real, lived, experienced, and technological experiential purity. The more heavily processed the material, the more abstracted the pathways, the clearer the Braindance recording. These fundamental elements of design have guided editors since the first wave of brain-to-brain experience, what the hell? That just weirdly written. Sharing technology took hold. In their pursuit of balance, however, editors have clearly shown a bias for purity over naturalism over the years, even go so far to use it as a point of pride in the quality of the production. But in the industry's latest push for greatest purity, has the purpose of technology already been forgotten? Will we not find ourselves processing and filtering a Braindance recording to the point that the emotional experience no longer extends beyond what we relieve from film, television, and video games? After reliving some of the latest titles on my theater unit, this once academic question now feels all too inevitable with industry's current trajectory. For a moment, let's consider why some reports suggest more and more users are searching for unlicensed titles on the black market, so-called black braindances, extreme braindances, or XBDs. Are we so sure it's the illicit content they are after, or maybe the real raw? The real draw is the residual grit we editors try so hard to remove. Distracting thoughts, irrelevant memories, loose associative dreads, emotions stretching beyond the desired spectrum. What if this noise is not the superfluous as we believe it to be? Superfluous. What is the peripheral experiences hold the potential to elevate a good braindance to an exquisite one? We do ourselves a disservice by not exploring these questions before our blind crusade for braindance purity leads the industry straight into a bin of obsolete, flash in the pan technology. Yeah. What's this way? She has like a box room back here I've never seen before. Do you want to be you? Seriously, take a moment to let that question sink in. Do you feel at home in your skin? Do you like your job, your friends, your family? When you look in the mirror, do you say to yourself, I'm the luckiest person alive, then hop in the leather upholstered back seat of your chauffeured Rayfield? If you answered yes to any of those questions, put down this book and stop wasting your valuable time. If you answered no to the above, I understand just how you feel. It used to be said that at the turn of the century, that the world belonged to the 1%. Today, 1,000% is closer to the truth, and your chances of joining this group are even less than that. In this reality, I mean, where you are, in a brain dance, you can be anyone. A broker who manages a portfolio worth trillions, an elite soldier who blasts his enemies out of existence with a tech shotgun, a suave rocker boy whom the whole world lusts after. Now I ask you again, one of the millions upon millions of people of this world, you want to be you? The answer for me was always no, and my story begins. Sergio Morales. I actually might keep that as our first. This is our first note of the day. Huh. I don't know if it's important, honestly, Sergio Morales, but we're going to keep him in our stock of notes. It's taken us an hour and 11 minutes to get through what's usually only 15-ish minutes of... why did you turn off the computer? Open, open, open my notebook. Open, open, open the cookbook. Okay. Sergio Morales news wrote article on Do You Want to Be You About BDs. There we go. And file and save as. It should save under Cyberpunk ID. Yep. Sergio Morales news. And done with that. Okay. Closing the computer. Open the computer. Close the computer. Snap. Gonna eat whatever the fuck that is. That is also a drink. I do have questions, Judy. I'm pretty sure you are a female without a beanie. What was down here before she took it over? Use air hypo. Yum. Lick it. Rusty forceps. Medical gauze. Just stealing all her medical equipment to sell it on the black market. What does it say? Moxes. Fuck. And... fuck and let fuck? Like live and let live? I'm assuming is what that means. On a roll. Can't read the rest of that. It's too dark. Okay, I'll be coming.
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds right, plan's perfect. A job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wade out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really.
Sorry,
trust me that I got this.
You can't see anything out of though.
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then.
I forgot about
packed
the
full of big names.
ability.
Much bigger than mine. You tell me.
Anytime I need to pause, I can do this, and I can zoom as I need. I've done that during Judy's thing. Yeah.
Who they check first? Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex?
Biz. and biz only.
I doubt that. But let's
So,
go.
what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
I think she'd probably fuck us both over.
That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay.
Honestly,
for sure.
I don't like Dex. Dex can go fuck
I know.
himself.
Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Other
If you need me,
wouldn't come
call.
to us, we fucked over
I'll
Dex,
send you my
of all
number.
People.
Okay.
Honestly.
Good luck.
I do plan on, you know,
Now
maybe
go.
just fucking them over. But
I need
it
a few
doesn't matter
words
if
with
he puts
Judy.
me over one way or the other. So in case you're wondering, you cannot go back in there while they're doing stuff. She's looking at us through the window while taking
How
light.
things looking, Miss V?
That's an asshole away.
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Kompeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance at that chip without that bot. To work then, Miss V.
Over here is like a little sitting area. No reason to be over here, actually.
Oh, I am insulting you?
Hola, V. How's it going? What's the status? Met with the client, played a BD of the place we're supposed to visit. BD, huh? Alright, just keep me posted. I think we read this already. This is just about pick sockets, like what's her name was in Edgerunners.
Eye the tiger, babe.
Okay. I have your money in my pocket. Watson Whore is a sexual TV show. It always has pictures of a guy on the ground with quite a rod poking through some dirty underwear. What a fucking world. Finally, Monday, what a fucking world. Finally, I get my ass on Ziggy's show, and right before I walk on stage, a fucking hospital somewhere gets shot up. The dick cancels the show last minute for a special F about the fucking victims. Who the fuck cares? Is anyone going to remember them in a week? Did they spend half their fucking career to get on that show? No, they just fucking died. I got my ass on stage anyway. Let them know you don't cockblock a goddamn TV messiah. But security fucked me up so bad that what was scrolled got corrupted or some shit. Huh. Someone was scrolling Watson Horror, or this is Watson Horror being scrolled? I'm confused. What Watson Horror is now. Tuesday. Felt fed up today. Made a move on Town Hall to protest the fucking disgraceful neglect of war vets. Got my hands on a dress made of sin fetuses chanted my fucking throat raw half the way down there until the director of Wet Dream recognized me and said I was a little bit sexy. So I leaned up against his schism, fake choked on an air dick, and slapped my ass because I could tell he loves pretty boys. He took my back to his place. He took me back to his place, chained me to his king bed, and fucked me raw. Till I snapped each and every bedpost. He showered me in eddies and already got plans to see him same time next. Maybe I can screw my way into his next PD. So either this is the plausible actual diary of the person who plays Watson Horror, or this is the actual screen, like what's happening in Watson Horror, which would make it a, I guess, show about Watson Horror, which makes sense. Or the guy who plays Watson Horror is an actual hoe. Wednesday Horror. I got into an argument with Ruth Zing. We talked about the normies who died saving some kids after a nuke popped during some court war or other. Call her a tough-ass bitch on TV if you want, but she got all blubbery baby on me, so whatever I figured, I'd say something nice. I said they were pretty nova, and maybe they'd want to be my fans. Hell, looking at old photos, I was like, it's a legit fucking shame, because half of them got bulges halfway to Denver. Real waste of a good dick. She gave me a stupid smile and told me to fuck off. Aunt. Ruth Dezine. Sold on TV, Ruth Dezine. Thursday, ha ha ha, 111 exclamation points. Friday, Christ, I don't know which way's up. I'm fucking wiped. The boys brought over some lace shit or something, but it hit me like a fucking fire truck. I don't know what happened, but everything smells like piss. There's a horse mask in the bathroom. I had to guess it was probably me who wore it and got rode around. My knees do kinda kill thinking about it now. I don't know, I just hope it was that director from Tuesday and not that skate from apartment 3. Nice. Interesting life there, sir. Maybe I'll find a boy one day that wants to ride me around like a horse. Nah, I plan on being single forever. Less bullshit. Bushido 9, Dress to Kill. Or Johnny thinks with the Bushido franchise still going on. Lizzie Wizzy, the fully chrome actress. This is someone named Grimes. I gotta find out who Grimes is. So I don't honestly know who Grimes is. Hey, my stream manager's not actually showing the screen again. I don't know how I get that to pop up. It's an accident twice now. Who is the singer Grimes? I know a lot of you people are gonna be like, how does he not know Grimes? I can keep up with current music. She looks like a punk rocker. Canadian musician and singer-songwriter. At least she got an electric guitar on and some cool-ass clothes going. This is some 90s shit she got going on there. Claire Elise Boucher, known as Grimes, Canadian singer-songwriter and record producer. You're not going to tell me exactly what she does? Oh. She's hanging out with a musk that, like, puts her down about 50 points on my chart of pointage that old people like me care or matter. Claire Elise, singer-songwriter. Her early work has been described as lo-fi R&B, futuristic dance pop. Oh, so she's pretty good fit for Cyberpunk then. Okay, cool, yeah. Still running? Still running. About an hour and a half in, got about an hour to go, hour and a half to go, give or take. I think I hit 3 hours. Just how long it takes for us to get through things. Hello, ladies. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle, skedaddle. Hello, ladies. I need to stop with my... I'm going to be talking on the phone most of my life for the rest of my job here. What the frick is this? Was this a stage once upon a time, I'm assuming? Because the way that is weird. Like, so that was the stage. I'm assuming these are PCs running. PCs running the whole BD thing now or something. Kind of funky to have a lot of it just scooped up here in the front.
Client stiff, yeah? Money, I mean. Tell the girls at the door. They will take care of it.
Ooh.
No, it's my
Mox's
friend.
version, Leather Daddy. I wonder if I should keep that one. I say yes.
Not our tough kid.
I know, but she wants out. She'd rather not be there. Rather work here, full time. Problem is, her daddy won't let her go. Said if she tried, he'd damage the goods and not even bat an eye.
Daddy or Leather or
Daddy
something?
got a name?
Don't know his real deeds.
Latex Fred.
Heard some people call him Latex Fred. Douchey, I know.
Yeah, all right. Tell your friend that Mr. Latex
the Joy
won't
Toy
be
or
a
Mox?
problem no more.
Joy Toy. Is this Joy Toy with the red mouth? No, she just has very similar designs on her. Oh, and this other Joy Toy will actually get around to. She's important. Mox gets... Not Joy Toy, Mox. Mox gets... Joy Toy... Oh, actually, yeah, that's backwards. Joy Toy is Mox to look at X Fred threatening daughter question mark? I can't tell if this would be daughter or pimp. Into the box. Files as... And don't know if that'll be any importance. We have a level up though. We're gonna continue with the... Oh wait, go ahead and pull this up. Continue with the body for now. I don't need this. When using blood pumps everywhere or a health item, oh, the word mitigation. Go ahead and do speed junkie first. Okay. Speed junkie. Okay, just close that, all that. Closing my computer. Here, so this lady is very important. She doesn't have a name here, but she looks exactly like someone we'll have to deal with later on. That'll become more important later.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Lady, how much do you pay this? What the hell is in your left hand? Anyway, wait a minute. Can I go that way? Or am I gonna get mopped? Man. Oh, this head's upstairs. Wait, what is that? Just, I hear someone getting off. Am I right there? I wonder where that one heads. That's not an accessible door, so it doesn't matter. Got all turned around. What the hell? Wait, where does this one head? Oh, what's her name? Drew. You actually can't get through here from the other side right now. Nice. First aid kit. Hey, make sure we got everything we need for the first aid kit, okay? Yesterday I had to explain to a client that no really means no, and I wanted to dress up my hand. It turned out we were out of bandages, so yeah, it'd be super grateful. Mwah. Skibble is scoff, which means Skibble is shit. Pretty sure scoff is shit in this world.
Hey, you there? Yes.
Hello there.
Are you getting what you want out of life? Let me guess.
How are you feeling today?
Water from the tap. Another murder.
I can't really read that from my earphone. Travel to work. How's your travel? Does that heavy traffic make you angry? Did you eat your breakfast? Let's start the day right. Even sometimes it doesn't go as expected. Let's try to do something that I've never been done before. Sounds fun, right? Or somewhere nice and quiet. Yes, it's not what you think it is. Where there's no Wi-Fi around us. Come with me together. Let's enjoy nature. I appreciate the things you bought and not be owned. That's so weird. Yeah, I guess it's a bunch of paper they put out, so it's probably not really related to this lady. But that's interesting, nonetheless. It's just their savings in my pocket.
Far, far behind when you begin your journey to the final frontier. Send the word space to 7299 for a chance to
drugs.
win a one-week getaway for two at the Crystal Palace. 10 casinos,
Customer CC store something.
and the
Law.
best chefs in the universe.
Log in.
If you're looking for a taste of paradise, don't wait a
Energica.
microsecond longer.
Those.
Send space
Oh, it's
to
the
7299
shard.
right now.
I think we've read this before. This is about the gangs. There's actually gangs like the clowns, or okay, the bozos, the that ain't good. Wait, I can see things. What the hell's going on here? Better? No, this is on live. Okay. That was weird. It had said 40 seconds and was frozen there. Street manager. Oh, that's better. It just really sucked for some reason. It's over like an hour or something to cut down. We've been there for 40 seconds. We missed everything else.
Crystal Palace. Feel alive.
Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to talk up if you want to chat. It's not last week's regular streaming. Last chance for y'all to chat with me. Last few chances, I should say. Combat Cab 35116. Oh, that does. Yeah, there's the Watson 4-1. New episode Wednesday 10 p.m. only on WNS. I'm assuming we were like watching, eating, is he vomiting into the toilet? That's gross. I noticed that. He blew up all no need for speed. I don't know what off it is. Itsuya Electronics. Okay, let's talk to the Militech agent. And real truth, the best one for Jackie in this one is to not even talk the Meredith out, or to just hold her off. But you don't get the full stories of everything. We're going for that.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Nuh-uh. Not on the horn. Let's meet, cut a deal.
A deal. Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Lizzie Jizzy. So I wonder if there's a lot of things like this where it's like Lizzie Jizzy and she's all over the bar. Do you think Lizzie Wizzy has any stake in Lizzie's bar now? They're not named after each other, but Lizzie is named after there. Is dead. No, come on. Alright. Such her. Just an idea and question. Ooh, NCPD. So these will always have interesting things on them. Because these will always have stories hidden behind them. And are the main reason I became a badass who just kills people. I have to be a little careful because I'm not strong enough to be dead. Not quite strong enough for that yet. Get the shotgun out, it might be a little low over here. Oh, I just hit the shotgun. from him. Ground. Colors. Pocket. Past reviews already have got going. Detachable color. Cream is fucking completely impractical. We'll see how that looks on me for right now before I have any kind of stuff going. Archive conversation got Fuko and Choki, so we want to wait till we see that before we grab any others. We'll go around grabbing stuff, because that's top stuff. Kituku, how's it again? Steal the whole supply? Yeah. Dude, we're so fat on scratch. Eddies are starting. We're so fat on scratch. Eddies are starting to clog my arteries. No more scopsloth. No one sleeping piss-stained couches. The city is ours, and we're gonna fuck it so hard I can't walk straight. I'll get my hands on more product to move. And you tell our sked-spraying customers to reload their wallets. Let's fucking go. I'm pretty sure I remember the story where they should not have been dealing on the Turks with the keepers. Little thing about figures with your little things. To win the faith when they follow. Now let's see. That's also nice. You got it? Yeah, there's oh, Pasty Shark, hello. Hey, got a job. Spill. 2 cocksuckers dealing on our turf. Fuck them up bad enough the whole district hears about it. False one's a lesson learned. Sounds fun, where they at? B-ball court near Med Center. Okay, consider it done. Buzzing the rest of the crew. So, we'll go ahead and... oh, I forgot the other 2. I forgot to load those 2, but whatever. We'll just do Keiji versus whoever versus whoever. Nope, that ain't the right one. Builders probably aren't important because they're dead. They only had 1 here, and it looked like it was 2 people dealing. Found nobody dealers dealing on turf and raking it in. Oh, I need to put down that this is Cyberpunk. Entire claw turf. And kill Evil. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Save as, but as I said, these sometimes have like outstanding connections to each other. Unfortunately, my ability to get this might be it right here. Yeah, here we go. Now I can actually say that. Let's get out of here. A new one. Gakuto V. Choki. This is really weird names. I'm assuming those are just like names they chose and not names that are given. Both these dogs are selling unknown drug on Tiger Turf in Evil Court and get worked. I'm assuming both of them will get killed. We'll scan the bodies to see if they allow us to scan them. At least the dealer's been shit killed. That way if Gakuto or Choki show up again, we can figure it out. So let's see bodies. Doesn't say. I'm going to assume this is one or the other. What is your name, lady? Samantha Sue. Samantha Sue? Either of them was a name. Dude, you would look better. What was your name? I kill here. Just direct you. everybody. And everything I can pick up. Something over here. Components. I saw something else right there. Trash. I got a fan. Speaking about having fans, if you would like to support me, feel free to go over to Joshua Winters on Facebook and check out my book for sale, Bite of the Moon. As much as I am excited about having a real-ass job that'll be able to pay for things, it's not my dream job. So if you'd like to support my dream job, please go check out my book. And if you check out my book, then share it with your friends. Because honestly, I'm really disappointed in myself and how little that sold. I mean, I got hundreds of readers, but I feel like I screwed the pooch on getting it sold to more and getting book 2 out to publishers, hoping that I'd sell some and the publishers would go, "Woo, he sold some. Let's see if we can sell more for him." And then, honestly, sorry, that was just funny the way that fell over.
Never see my kids again. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, you might want to talk to the lady who I shot in the face. She kind of ran off. Might need some reconstructive surgery, but she did walk in front of me while I was firing. Whatever this is, $4. This is just like a hold up. You're probably not gonna have stories on it. But the interesting thing is, if you go back later, I wonder how later you have to go back. You can see crime scenes put up around things you do, gigs and CPD things. Rail. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get through here because I saw this. Guns. Trash and garbage and a beer. Light. If you go back to this place we came from, if I can find it again, I'm a little lost. Wherever the hell that was. Was it across the street? Oh, it was across the street. I crossed the street. If you come down here later, you should be able to find CPD doing stuff down there. But the thing is, you have to actually go by there to see it. I'm not sure we'll ever be back there in this slow-ass routine. Also, I missed something in a body over here. What did I miss? You. Components. Okay, cyberware, do I have room? Oh, I have nothing. And I do have room. Closest cyber doctor is this way. There's also one over here. Let's go with this one. Or you keep checking maps for NCPD stuff and whatnot. I'm shit. Sorry, it's also over my head. I've seen the advertisement I wanted to talk to y'all about. I'll remember when I see it, most likely. I always look at it. For drugs. You know, when I first played this game somewhere around here, I think right here, there was always a med team landed. I always almost ran into them. Here it is. I know where it is. It's up here. Why? Up here. Doesn't count as an CBD thing yet? Well, I won't go to it till it counts. I don't want to go to it early. Do an NCPD thing and not get the information needed. Oh, bunnies! Quickly sewing, ripping some knees. I've been noting how, like this cyberpunk world, our world is becoming, in the craziness, the violence, the insanity. We're getting all the best of the cyberpunk, the corporate ownership, the I'll flip around here. Oh, we've already read the big employees on. What's this guy do? That's the levels. And cheese. And fan of him, the roastery, the pretty rosary. What have I found myself in? Champagne bucket. More steps. Those are pickled eggs. I don't know what the hell that is. And snake? That's a snake, right? Pickled snake, pickled eggs, pickled... I have no idea. Pickles? And cotton balls. I have no idea what the fuck I have just wandered into. It's almost pickled collection. This is such a weird little place back here. Why is this back here? Just to hide some extra loot? So no like creepypasta shit back here? Is this one of those cut places where it exists but there's nothing really to do with it? It might have been cut content because there's a lot of that in this game apparently. Places that should exist. Like there's a vendor area just inside these mega block you can't actually access that vending area, but it's a full working vending area, including some interactive places you just can't get to without, you know, cheats. Are you okay? Scared, man.
Hey, break 100 for me?
What am I, a bank?
Hey, come on. Can't make change.
Sounds like your problem.
Sorry, I'm just gonna check around as usual. I haven't seen half the stuff like this stuff, and this I haven't seen. In here. Where does this even lead? Oh, I know where this leads. But we never really checked around here. I'll be back for permission later. That the end? This is the end. Really not supposed to step on that, but do that. Get across there. Talk to the lady I'm not supposed to talk to yet. She's even in there. If they're smart, they'll electrocute me the moment I land on that and kill me. Don't go in here and mess it up. We got tiger clauses, and that's the mission area.
I'm ready. You ready?
Oh, that's fair. Hey, actually, you know what? Inventory. Let's see. Anything new over here? No. Anything new in here? There's nothing in the light. Machine guns or shotguns. Machine guns. What are you meowing about down there, lady? Yeah? That goes over there. So let's go ahead and go to the river.
I'm ready.
What? I hear you. Everybody's going to be able to hear you. Hold on.
You're half man, half Mega Block. Not often I see a Ripper invest in a organic body like that.
Most people don't realize the brain functions better when it's tied to real, not synthetic musculature. Replace even a single hand, and you'll notice a dip in concentration and overall well-being.
Really?
Cyberware is more harm than help.
Not great marketing for a Ripper, Doc.
Nope. But I don't slow biz from chromers like you.
No, it doesn't. I like how he's a doctor, but he's also selling moon cheese. He's got like a food thing back there. Obviously been eating at the desk and lots of fancy stuff by himself. Hold on, I gotta remember what I need. Actually, oh, I can't do arms yet because I haven't done Quebec yet. Shit. I gotta remember what I need. Oh, why? I don't need any of your complaints. Listen, you ma'am. Listen here, you ma'am. You heard me. Your whininess is so whiny. You're whiny. You're such a whiny. Don't get on my phone while I'm using it. Psycho. What do I want to put in my body? Don't have that available. Just Doomsayer is the best for my... Why do I not even have my freaking optics in? Where's the Doomsayers? I wonder I couldn't freaking zoom. What was that not in my face? Blood pump, heal on kill. Can I do either? Not in his face. Out of space now. And I can do there. Some stuff here. Is it the Crimsicov? It's a reflex tuner. Yeah, let's go from the top where we want to go. Can I do anything up here? Not really anything I need. Anything here? No. Anything here? It's universal bionic joints. I don't think either of those are what I need. Man, me, you're tickling me. Yeah. Oh yeah, it does want universal booster. Oh, it's not universal. That's bionic joints, right? Nervous system. What's in your nervous system? Adrenal and neofiber. I got adrenal. I don't have neofiber. And also, just you know, put other things up. This one. Takedown grants 15 headshot damage for 15 seconds and is body tuned, which will be great. I think it's body tuned, I don't know. I am so glad that wasn't something Glassman. Keep your tail off my table. Don't you talk back to me, young lady. Look, don't make me take this tail and put it on your wall. Look. Say no, you wouldn't. I wouldn't. But you're a bite. So my health drop, which really doesn't matter for us because sooner or later I will be just devastating things. Get that for now. What does this one do? No, that doesn't really matter. Plus 4 bonus stealth damage. Makes me think it's going to be a cool item. No, I'll leave that be for now. They can't do anything. Huh. No. What does this one do? Put it back. The one like, excuse you, your towel is my face. So just update these, I guess. We'll upgrade it to what exactly? 11.5. See my eyes, good sir. Got my some new eyes, got them tuned. Like the blood all over it. All over the floor, I should say. The guy just lets the patients sleep everywhere. Ma'am, why is my phone off? Did you step on my phone? Yeah, didn't you? How dare you? How dare you, good mom? I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, well, let's see what there's to do around here. Guess we just go straight there. Go meet with the military. Says that I'm down. It's too dark. Turn on this light. Let's try to just start smoking or something. Spark. Alright, there's gonna be some stuff for like this gate here, just randomly just blocking the fan access, I guess, for safety. Nada. Hopefully have an NCPD thing. Oh, I have to go around to get that? Oh my god. Run like the wind. A lot of hotels in Night City. I wonder how many people actually live in the houses. How many are forced to live in like hotels and apartments, like as fake apartments. That happens in real life too. I've seen a few people who live in hotels. There could be different reasons. Maybe they have a shady past and they can't.
Hey, girl. Don't exaggerate. Don't fucking yell at me. What the fuck?
Oh, factor. No, when I say die, I mean drop to the ground and stop moving. Yeah, just take a dive so I don't hurt anyone. Custody shard. Some perks. Let's perk up the body. Wait. Let's go ahead and finish this out, then we'll start on Die Die Die. There's balls up there, scabs. Tiger balls. Whatever. Ooh, we got exploded. Someone got exploded. Their legs all over here and stuff. I don't even remember shooting anything close over here, but I saw it go off. Lost her head. He lost her legs. Is it his leg? Her leg? Or his legs got lost. Says, oh. You need your money. Doing here, I wonder. Just hanging out, chilling, threatening people. Who knows? Oh, here, we might actually find out. Nope, this is the net computer. Boo. Proceed with caution. I want to see someone run a Google Translation randomizer on this game, a lot like they did with Half-Life. Fun. I just flew away. There. There. Right outside of the CCTV thing. I know those places up there. That's where I go to do the whole weird meeting thing. Greg? George? Something. Says to absolutely no one, and she's the only one left. Good shit. Our victims. Opponents. Healing.
Thank you.
What the fuck? Have I never done this one before? Mom, I need help. I think I've been kidnapped. Mom, please help me. What? Tracy's sweetheart, where are you? I don't know. Where were you when they took you? Anything will help Trace. Tell me anything. I was at a party at Rachel's. I don't remember after that. I think I'm on a ship. I called the police, Trace. They're looking for you. I love you. Rifle, money, and this CCTV thing. I got an itch. I got an itch. Itch, itch, itch. Okay, while that loads, we'll go look around. No other shards to read though. Yeah. Show me the shards. Oh, Trace V Mom, I forgot about that one. Oh, fuck. Do you see that name? Okay. So Trace V Mom first, and then Jotaro of all people. Jotaros. Walnut. Okay. Trace V Mom. Trace deceased. Kidnapped by Jotaro people. But a Jotaro tiger claws. Possibly for illicit EDs or prostitution. I'll see that. That, and then re-enter, and Jotaro the Peter. Peter, we're in C. Jotaro, finally, sending my people. Peter, no worries, give us a minute, getting the merch ready to hand over. What do you need these tired, unwashed masses for anyway? Jotaro, huh? I mean, just saying, they've been here for a week in these containers, not so fresh. Who the fuck asked for your opinion? Just saying is all. Any more unsolicited advice you want to share? Oh, maybe you know what to do with them better than I do, huh? Oh, freak. What the hell's going on here? Okay, sorry. The manager went funky. Peter, sorry, didn't mean to offend you. Oh, you think I'm offended? I'm sorry, really. Whatever for. Look, I don't cause any trouble. We're here, waiting for your people, okay? Choom, I'm just messing with you. Chill. Send Choom's your way. Okay, so Jotaro versus Peter. So Jotaro, we know. Getting people from a shipper named Peter. Is Peter dead? Just Jotaro up. It'd be really dumb if we killed Peter. Or something that's stupid and little. But I don't understand if Jotaro is a good person or smart. Oh, it's your arm. Hey, find your arm. On this one back there. I was gonna go back and check it over there anyway. Rare capacity shard. Hoorah. Is it you? Anyway, going back to where we found that case, is there a dead person? Huh? I don't see anything that says they killed anyone other than this lady. I can't scan her right. She's more than likely a person from the shard, so she was holding it. It's gonna suck. Mom put that NCPD hit out. We got to it. We didn't save the one person who saved them all. Her. Ah, Night City, gotta love it. Okay, that's it. We did, but joking convo. Assuming Peter alive did not see body. And those are the Of course, we all know Jotaro Shobo is that running XPDs of the violent kind and a casino and probably unwilling prostitutes. He's really one of the nastier people in here. Fire! Anyway, Ponte Green. Actually, no, we should just walk. We should walk because you never know what I'm going to miss if I take things. I'm going to see all these back alley stuff. You drive that. Ooh, condoms. Food. I mean, what? Glow stick. Standing on his end for some reason. That's the closest I ever met. Never liked to stand up that way. Especially on its own. I'm the Judies. Know where I am. There one? I don't know, just some dump cars and trash into the storm drain, hoping it runs off into the already polluted waterways.
Look lively.
Oh, look at cars. This is Meredith Stout.
Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
Got an offer for you.
Thought you could blackmail me, bitch? Set conditions? Got any more for me? Get your fucking hands off me!
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
Got guardian angels. With 50 caliber snipes aimed at your skull. You don't let me go, your dogs will have to glue you back together.
She's lying.
Try that again, and it's 2 million volts. Got it?
He did real arms.
Do a sweep now.
What is he?
Now listen close. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
That guy? Never seen him before.
Checks out.
Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up!
Unhand me now before I...
Alright.
Her you can let go. Want to hear what she has to say?
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment, so I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
I wonder what happens if you attack them right off. I don't have enough.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
I'm not going to actually take out their credit chips.
You're making a mistake. This gun's already good as dead. It can't take you down with her.
I'm not actually going to clean the credit chip. I'm going to go the violent way and take out all of everybody in here. And it'd be easier to deal through it and pick up shards from the dead bodies of our cult members. What time are we at? 2:14? Okay. A little under an hour to go. We're going to hit 3 hours today. My last 2 days for Cyberpunk ID, or In Depth, I should say. And might as well hit the 3 hour mark, especially when we're up super early. I'm not going to hurt me on time during the day.
There you are.
The fuck just happened?
Vaya por fin. Let me hear what you squared away.
Been waiting long?
Mi madre always said patience pays off, so...
T-Bug show any sign of life? You two talk?
She's up to date and fired up to work with Dex. Preparing already. They're familiar, you know? Worked together before Dex took his break.
So, Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the Gangoons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
Doubt shit can go smoothly. This is Maelstrom.
Gang world ain't too complicated. Might's right. The strong survive. Either you fuck others, or you get fucked. So, into the Borg Beast Den?
Let's go see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up. I hate these Borg fuckers. Just had to be them.
Just a gang like any other, right?
They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them. You know what they want, how they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off. With Maelstrom, you just never know. Go on, let them know we're here.
Don't know you.
So just to introduce you to Maelstrom again. Maelstrom is a gang that on the outside appears to just be really obsessed with chrome. They stuffed their meat bodies so full of cyberware that there's just mostly human skin wrapped around chrome. Is like almost to the point, not quite to the point of Atom Smasher, but on purpose. And it's really gross looking most of the time. In fact, the guy who's running this gang right now has just like a carved out front face replaced with the eyes, which is like something you have to do to be part of the gang. Now that sounds a bit cultist because the gang is also a cult. There's lots of evidence that the gang believes that the cyberspace, the internet, is like a hell, that is like an entrance to hell. And they worship that kind of entrance to hell. And they believe that becoming Borgs, becoming almost full cyborg, brings them closer to that ability. It brings them closer to the hell and the demons of the AI, the demons we call AI. They go so far to sometimes hold cult rituals. Later on, you've seen that, but later on we'll end up in a cyber psycho attack thing that does have a cult ritual feel to it, and that was the point. They are cultists, 100%. I mean, who else would do something extreme as they do other than crazy-ass religious people? No. I'm gonna check something here real quick. Ah, okay. So the Nazis are back. This is just a little side note. Apparently the Nazis are calling to boycott Fruit Loops. And by the Nazis, I mean the GOP, the conservatives, people like Kid Rock, Trumps, that kind of filth, are coming back to try to boycott Fruit Loops because Fruit Loops is promoting quality, diversity, and inclusion. God, we gotta do something about that Nazi problem in America. It's really a problem. But let's go back in here.
Just open the fucking door.
Yeah? You make a fucking appointment? Because I don't see nothing in my book.
I'll pussy.
Want to talk to Royce? Dex sent us.
Fuck.
Main room. We've been waiting.
Dog fin? Believe?
Cozy place. They could use a few plants, though. Oh, yeah. They look damn well prepared.
Don't think I've ever seen security like this in a chow factory.
Gear from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots on dead meat.
All foods, the future of meat. Though, just so y'all know, I don't know if the Maelstrom is actually part of this, or if they just cover the facility. All Foods is technically run by Biotechnica. Biotechnica produces pretty much all the food product in the world, including slabs of biologically grown meat, since meat from actual animals are extremely rare, as most animals are pretty much extinct these days, and all has to be lab grown. I mean, it doesn't say that there is no meat and there is no animals, which is extremely rare. Not only are all food products healthy and nutritious, they will feed our future. Soon, All Foods will launch a pilot line of new product to complement the Easy Beef brand. This series of meat products will be based on flatworm cultures, which have been found to be significantly help to increase metabolism, slow weight gain, and clean the intestinal tract. We hope Flatworm's initiative will usher in All Foods' latest successful generation of meat products. Wait, are they putting live flatworms in so you're infected? Or are they saying because they're eating ground up flatworms they're going to clean the tract, because flatworms are basically like parasites that eat crap? I don't get that part. Checking everything out. Gotta take screenshots. Going that way. You go that way, I go this way. "70 Years of Cyber" by Tsumi Takashi. Introduction. A century ago, losing a limb meant tragedy. It meant living in permanent disability and severely reduced physical capability, often with chronic pain. What's more, people with disabilities frequently suffered from widespread discrimination, both active in employment bodies or passive and unconscious, for functional inaccessibility. Today, assuming dismemberment, the victim is financially stable, loss of a limb amounts to little more than a minor inconvenience. A century ago, employers could impose specific dress codes, hairstyles, regulations, and piercing on tattoo bans. Many even pressed their employees to maximize productivity, often in violation of law, such as through anti-pregnancy policies. At the time, however, deeper involvement with employee bodies was simply impossible, legal or otherwise. But with the advent of cyberware, employers in the second half of the 21st century have imposed requirements for skin, bone, muscle, organ, and eye replacements in order to improve performance and workplace effectiveness. In extreme cases, security sector employees are commonly urged to undergo so-called full-body conversions or full cyberization. Ooh, that got darker than I thought it was going to get. I thought it was a gun that's a wrench. That reminds me, I haven't checked my clothes in a while. I haven't been fighting people. Oh, I don't pick that up. Did I pick it up? Oh, yeah, it's still there. So we have that. We have this. Oop, my tits are out. Mix that with something, but it's really a Valentino one, so not very cool looking. Or we have this. Nah, I really like the red one. We have this one still. Let that one go. I like the red one. It goes with my cool pants. You got any kind of new pants? Shoes. We got that. I like the hat. The hat one we get when we need to put a helmet on us.
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel's better. My favorite.
Subtle.
See something? Oh, it's the light. So, In a minute, Jackie's gonna be a big hypocrite. Meat bags, this is the meat is talking about. 62% water, 28% protein, 5% fat, 1.5% organic salt, 3.5% unknown. Now there is an idea that the 3.5% unknown might...
elevator! Fucking sheep. Stay cool. They're just trying to spook us.
might actually be human.
Don't wait a microsecond longer. Send space to 7299 right now.
This is the same exact thing we just read. Not only are all food products... Oh, that is the same exact thing.
Crystal Palace. Feel alive in the dead of space.
Alright, keep chill, V. Remember, we're on their turf.
Here's the hypocrisy. It says keep
So
chill,
what do you want?
and then post them.
Here to see Royce. We got biz to transact.
Mr. Royce is busy just now. You'll deal with me.
You got a bot. Model MT0D12, called the Flathead.
And? The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Dum Dum. Now couch, planet.
We're going to save here just in case it goes wrong. I think it auto saves anyway.
Well, shit. Goes for you too.
I'll stand.
This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch!
Make me.
Thought you'd never ask. Sit your ass down for a planet bullet in your skull.
You know what, Jack? You called it. Let's scrap the bastards.
You fucking...
Unload on them, V! Cut loose! Fuerte, cabrón! One fucker left! Hey! Rat chips! Big fucking mistake you made!
It was on purpose.
Locked us in! Flathead's gotta be around here somewhere.
Shinobi. Gross. This Dum Dum. As Dum Dum. Okay, let's look around here.
Nothing yet.
Dum Dum is dead. Wise offer. From Hirium Goldenblom to Lucius Thoron. I heard you came with some quality equipment recently and plan to keep it for yourself. I respect you, Lucius. A man needs ambition. But you're out of your element here. This equipment is hot, and if you don't get it off your hands quickly, you'll get burned. I can offer a price for both sides, and I can guarantee discretion. Think carefully. I don't know who either of those people are. Lucius? Is that Royce? No, Royce is... Let's go ahead here. Get to put that in. It is from Hiram, Golden, Bomb, E. Lucius Thoran. She promises to take hot equipment off hands. Lucius likely Maelstrom? could be empowering middle attack. Voice. Trisha to Brick. Okay. Save this one. This is gonna be. I'm gonna put Brick first since he's the most important. Patricia. Patricia warns voice, and I'm gonna put key voice actually. Brick is of course the old leader of the group. Joyce is the current leader of the group. We're about to kill. Patricia warns Royce is a feral animal. To be put down. Royce is a feral animal. Let him outside for 1 second and crush your windpipe like a bear can. Well, in my opinion, bullet to the head. Preferably in the back. Not worth the risk. Period. Don't remember asking your opinion. You've been in this 5 years, so that makes me goddamn Methuselah. Never seen no Royces. Brick. Huh. Never seen no Royces. Brick seems to not know Royce? Question mark? So maybe Royce moved up really fast in the ranks when they were now. Just saw it coming. Guys. Exit. Weird. Okay, exit this. Look at their gear. Patches of skins overshadowed where most is sticking out. It's funny because they actually had some competition on that. There was a group of 2020-ish or 2010-ish, I'm not sure, gang members in this world. Excuse me. Cyberpunk 2020 rulebook. It doesn't matter how well you do something as long as you look good doing it. If you're going to blow it, make sure you look like you planned it that way. Normally, clothes and looks don't matter in an adventure. In this world, having a leather armor, jacket, and mirror shades is serious consideration. Think dangerous, be dangerous. Think weak, be weak. Never walk to a room when you can stride in. Never strive slow when you can drive fast. Throw yourself up against danger and take it head on. Never play it safe. Stay committed to the edge. Huh. I wonder if that means that the Cyberpunk game actually exists in universe, or if that's just like a life motif. Book of Slice. Another balance. Oh wait, what's this on the back? Silverhands can still walk. Can't read anything. Pretentious or political. Yeah, let's cut for huh. Silverhands on the news. He'd be happy if he was with me in reading that. Okay, anything else in here? I know the flathead's over there somewhere. Solos manual by Morgan Blackhand. So, I've already talked about him before, but just a reminder, Morgan Blackhand is a major character in the 2020-ish era of Cyberpunk in the board game and in the canon. In fact, during the Arasaka raid, he takes a second team, the one where Johnny Silverhand is leading our team, he takes a second team down below. Now, we don't know exactly in canon what happened to Morgan Blackhand, because the story mostly follows Johnny Silverhand and his team. which actually isn't fully shown in the cutscene we see because Johnny's memories are either messed up by himself or Arasaka. But Morgan Blackhand, last time he's headed to the basement of the tower with a case, and the last time anyone knows of him is he's doing a fight out, a duel. He is, after Johnny bites the dust from Adam, Morgan Blackhand takes him on, but it's fighting him when Johnny's nuke goes off. And the tower comes down on them, on both of them, and that's all we know. We know, of course, our Borg person walked away from the rubble. We don't know if Morgan Blackhand got away or if he died. There's no indication that he was picked up from the rumble, no news stories. He's not in Makoshi, or whatever the hell it's called. So we don't know exactly what happened to Morgan Blackhand. Morgan Blackhand was originally meant to be in the game, but they cut him because he was unimportant to the central storyline. So that's about all we know. Oh, well, I didn't read that. Solo's manual by Morgan Blackhand. Intro. You think you've got what it takes to be a legendary solo? Sure you do. Otherwise, why would you pick up this book? You're looking for respect, for fear, for waiting to be on top. Maybe you heard someone quote me about winning battles with only a glance, before a single shot's been fired. Well, fine. I'll let you in on a secret. It is possible. You can do it too. But only if you've got the guts to survive, going to hell and back more times than you can count. Thousands of fights, millions of bullets, hundreds of gallons of blood, yours included. That's what you have to look forward to. And you'll need a solid river. One you can trust. One you make lifelong chumbadas out of. One who tells you every week it's a miracle you ain't dead by now. At least that's what he'll say if you're lucky. Nowadays, every kid with a big iron, a synth leather coat, and a micro missile launcher thinks they're a hot shot solo. But you know what? Just because you kill a few goons with a smile on your lips don't make you one. Anyone can kill. I knew this rocker boy once who blew up a whole fucking platoon of corpo trash. Did that make him a solo? No, it made him dead. So still think you got what it takes to carve your name into solo history? Good. Then this book is for you. What'd you think of the Morgan Blackhand, the voice? Also, hold on a fucking minute. He's talking about Arasaka and Johnny, which means this is written after it, which means he survived. This is like 100% survived, unless he's talking about like a unless it's a different mission. I believe he's talking about the Arasaka Tower and Johnny. So there's two ways this can be seen. There's another event I don't know about where Johnny blew up a whole bunch of Arasaka or Corpro trash. Because the Rocker Boy has to be Johnny, right? But it says it killed him. So unless there's another Rocker Boy who died blowing up Arasaka or Corpro trash, this has to be about Johnny. So this is post Arasaka Tower. This is Blackhand, which infers he survived the tower. We just don't know where he is. So 100% Blackhand has survived the tower, which is a fairly big canon occurrence, because this game is canon to the books and board storyline. This is considered canon, so that's considered canon now. 100% Morgan Blackhand at least survived the tower, if not is now an old man somewhere. Soul Shopping. Oh, whenever you take damage, what is this for? Oh, it's for armor. I put this on at least. Hey, a taco. Num. Warning. No, you're dodging me. You need meat. Now this isn't important. This is between Royce and Brick. So Royce and Brick. I know you've been dodging me. We need to meet. I know what you're doing behind my back. Off the hook this time, but never try that shit again. So this is warning. Production 4. Big deal. Rick, this is a big fucking deal. Get your guys together, everyone. Production floor waiting on you. Okay, so this is like usual goes backwards, so. Blah, blah. This is a big deal. Get your guys together, everyone. Production floor waiting on you. The production floor know what you're doing behind my back. Off the hook this time, but never try this shit again. And then you know you're dodging me. You need to leave it. Low tech important. To all, stop contacting the mole. We're in deep shit. Possible buyers, Militech gear. Bitch from the afterlife. Next to Sean, if, well, it's as fat as he is. Mr. Hands, no contact number at moment. Your voice, question mark? Bitch from the afterlife. Evelyn? Is Evelyn in here, or is she looking for that, thing? Where the fuck am I? Where am I? What is the thing should be right here. Hello.
The flathead. Model MT0D12.
D12.
Militech logo.
Well, let's see this bad boy. Open it.
Now, honestly, usually this game is perfect with interactions, but with like little simple opens like that, they could have still interacted with us and give us a whole opening thing for like cases and stuff. That would have been fun.
Tinkering with new gear.
Tech poetry.
Usually
Great
a game that is this in depth is easy in your hand when they do something like that. It just feels like it's cut out the in depthness. I mean, I understand why you don't want to like show. You don't
Got
care
the set,
show
bot and controller.
Like that.
And let's go.
But opening.
Quicker the better.
Only complaint I have about this game these days.
Let's get out of here. I'm dying for some fresh air.
The other two have been here so long that everything was like.
It's meat. Ah, I could taste it.
It's a production line. Plus, I thought you loved meat.
Really no other way.
Messages. Urgent market. Oh wait, Ashley's going to go. Need someone to watch your back. This is animals. Just advertisement. Nothing really matters. Forever Young. Another advertisement by Putronomics. Porno VD from Segs. Urgent marketing issue. From Mark Robinson to Lindsay Berry. This is possibly way before this was taken over by the malestrom gang. So I'm actually gonna record this. What we got in time? Yeah, this will be our last mission. We'll get to the end of this mission and be our last mission today. From Mark Robinson to Lindsay Berry. Looks like it's going to be two. I'll go ahead and, as long as it's the same people, I'll keep it all in one thing. Lindsay, I'm not fully prepared to drop the milk project just yet. Despite your first impressions, we're actually put quite a lot of thought into this campaign. Still, I'm willing to explore other options. We have the meat mixture based on insect proteins ready to go. The same we discussed last year, but weren't happy with texture and smell. There's also a soluble powder-based mealworm larva used to base porridges and soups. Main problem there is we'd have to start from scratch. Let me know if either of these options speak to you, as well as we'll think on topic later. I think I'm going to become a water-only person in the future if this shit's going. About production. Possible milk product. Notates food made mostly out of insects. Back and forth. Mark, I still have a problem with the direction of this ad. It won't pass in the focus group with flying colors, if at all. What do you hope to achieve by advertising milk? I know you've seen the latest reports. Even if we jack up the nutrient content and tweak the consistency, we'll still lose to biotechnical alternatives. Our paste product already tests worse with younger customers. Besides, it's not even clear who our target audience is for this. You are aware most of our target sales are in urban markets, right? Unless you're playing off some sense of misplaced nostalgia or some reference, I just don't get it. Reply indicates no cells market or no. Notates difficulty feeding Biotechnica. Though Biotechnica produces most toxic supplies, including probably for all foods. And we'll save that. Either way, Biotechnica wins. 1,000 beats per second. Couldn't believe my eyes for a moment. Is this like a book? This is just a book, isn't it? Well, let me see if it's a reference to something. I couldn't believe my eyes. For a moment, I thought Jessica had changed them out for faulty Kira sheets while I was asleep. But no, that wouldn't have been like her. I blinked again, no change. There I saw it, clear as day. Oh, the open flask of Jason's chrome skull. I saw the electronic brain that, up until now, had been hidden by perfect imitation Sinskin. The son of Future Tech CEO, the boy of my damn dream, Jason, was an android. Shit. I sat there, stuck with a dumb expression on my face, and Jason stared back with one of his own. I couldn't help but wonder, were those beautiful blue eyes of his the same that pierced my soul? Were they merely a mimic TV, a memory controlled by some evil algorithm? Had there ever been anything real behind them? All those times, not once. Alex, it's not what you think, he pleaded with a strange authentic note of panic in his voice. I wanted to believe him, I really did. Well, clearly it hasn't been, I replied in equal parts anxious with her. Me and my rotten luck. I fired the first and last guy I fall for, and he turns out to be a goddamn motherboard on legs. No, that's not it. Jason suddenly broke off his fall awkwardly. Wait, did you say fall for? My cardio implant began to beat more and more quickly. This is a fucking romance novel. My face flushed. Had I been wrong? Could this body of bolts, wires, and plastic really contain whatever is left of the real Jason Caldez? If his father was able to design a synthetic heart for me, maybe he could do the same for his son's brain. The question is, why? Well, I kind of want to know now. Fuck. Where the fuck am I going? Alright. I probably get my boosty legs. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Get out.
Oh, good. It's moving. Let's go. Vámonos.
Mama, yo, mama. I'm just gonna press that to be drunk. Why? Oh, look, I have an upgrade. What's this say? It's basically less fancy. Tough to say whether this is a fashion-forward masterpiece or bum's pajamas. Oh, okay, it's not vomit, it's camo. It's torn like her other shirt is. It kind of just shows off her sexy belly. Okay. Also want to move this. Yes. Well, okay, let's see what we can go here. Let's go on the bottom stuff. We definitely want some of this. It's going to be needed as well. We'll do this first. Button 4. That way our items will charge faster once I get the Ace room, where the hell am I at? Everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Wells.
Check in a minute. Oh, one moment, Brick. We're busy.
Fall back! You will find out on this!
Well, I can't do anything about that.
Careful. I'm moving an inch away from this laser. I'm ground beef. It's linked to a mine.
Ready?
So you're a brick, yeah?
I'm Brick.
Royce did this?
A twisted fuck. God. Felt like a fucking eternity there.
Been in here a while?
Few days. Kinda lost count. Some guys loyal enough to care slipped me stuff. Tried to help out. Royce threw him in the microwave dryer. Made me watch. Come on, haul ass!
Good one!
How are you hacking directly my ass? Oh,
This is kind of your fault we're here. Came for some tech deck spot.
He tell you to free me?
No, just to pick up the bot.
Classic fucking Dex.
Looking a little like we might have saved your skin.
Think we're due a favor, hombre.
Jesus, slow down, maybe. I'll get you, but kinda caught me at a bad time. We ever meet again, I'll have you covered.
Better, motherfucker. Nothing interesting there, but I can do. Someone back here. Oh, I'm missing it. I'm not sure where back here. Get there? Yep, there he is. Hello there, sir. I will take your bat-to-face pulse.
I'll be your friend.
Be my friend, did you hear that? Jeepers. Oh wait, I need to check this. Oh, I already did that. That's right. Can't get through this hole. That's what he said. Here's your office.
That is true that Arasaka Court has specifically limited access to the relic in order to
Your promise is a lie. An evil lie. Motivated by greed and... Now that is rich.
Nothing really over here.
Time, motherfucker!
Yeah, literally, I'm out of wood. Oh, that's it. What the fuck just happened? Oh, how do you get over here? Is anything in that I missed as far as shards go? Which one? Oh, this is that. More. He's all weird. He's gross. Why does it say I missed that? Because I still missed this over here.
New episodes every Wednesday at 10.
The shard. Here first. Almost two. Christianity and Cyberpunk Podification. So God created man in his own image, in the image of God. So says the book of Genesis. Religious proponents of cybernetic body modification believe the Christian God intended the same perfection for man as he himself possesses. Suffering, disease, death, these exist in contradiction with divinity, but can be overcome with the aid of science and technology. So-called cyber-theologists interpret God's command to subdue the earth quite literally. By their accounts, any and all means that might enable man to reach a state closer to divinity are good. both ethically and morally. However, some in their Christian fold have voiced concerns that such cyber theologists are guilty of excessive hubris. For an immortal man would thus become his own savior, rendering the existence of the one true transcendent God superfluous. Only the soul should be immortal, while the human body, as a temple of the Holy Spirit, should be accepted as it is, mortal and destined for resurrection at Judgment Day. Eritis sucit be, said the servant to Eve, you will be as gods. Religious purists exhort their sisters and brothers in faith to resist the temptation of Satan, masked as the will of God. But cyber theologians have stood fast to supplement their cause with the phrase Sintis bonum et malum. They call upon humanity to tap into the divine and consciously interpret for themselves what good and is evil. Interesting, and not at all relevant to anything. Other than Christianity is still around, is still the same as usual. There's like a whole room over there.
We're not all bad, you know. Let's talk.
Playtime's over!
Someone's got attack.
You know who?
Couple what? Couple what? Why aren't these loading up? That's a what? Dance macabre. Dance macabre. Prop sweater. People love a little spooky. I mean, it's not bad looking. That versus this. Wish I had some of you guys on here to talk to me. Look to viewers. Go on. I don't know. I'll decide in a minute. Let's go ahead.
You're messing with.
You're the asshole with the deck weapon.
¡Chingada madre!
Says your body has things on it, sir. Oh, yeah.
I ain't late for breakfast! Going down.
Down! Everyone down!
With you in a sec. Hey, get a grip.
What? What over here? Huh. Just another way in. So before I go in, let's see what we got as far as guns go, because we'll be shooting this guy a whole bunch. Nothing really on the pistol front. This is better than what I have. I need to add to this. Only a silencer. Muzzle break. Negative crit chance, plus ricochet chance, plus bonus ricochet chance. So sure, whatever. Can't really do anything with this guy unless we don't have any other LMGs. Nope. And shotgun wise, pretty much the same shit. But this guy's up a lot. Okay, wait, what? Why can't I just walk through here? Ugh. Jackie, backtrack it.
All cleaned up.
Hold on, we're not going to there yet. Grenades are left over from before the update make grenades pretty much infinite. Sniper ammo. More sleeper ammo. Where does this go? Have I ever been in here before? Oh, nowhere. Nothing here. There's some ammo I missed. More sniper ammo there. Maybe it's supposed to be a sniper. Heavy ammo.
Shut your trap! I'm ready! Let me at him! Guns up! Guns up! Nice job! No, I'm going to start! Start saving my new head! Come on! Again! Fucking pussies! Oh, you're gonna love this! Not bad! What the shit now? Think that's enough to drop me? Fry you up!
I don't want to be too close to him.
Think that's enough to drop me?
Oh no, probably not. Forgot I can still do this. Reload.
Think that's enough to drop me?
You dead? You dead. Whew. I'm gonna do that. Fuck. Katori. Soul. Light machine gun. Actually, that pistol I think might be better than this pistol. Where's it at? Yes. This is Dying Night. Oh, I have Dying Night and that's Chaos. Attack speed's down, but damage is up if reload is up, so yeah, we'll try to do that. We'll attach whatever we have to it. We don't got anything. Let's remove this then. Sorry, we don't need either of these. So technically I put on this guy. And give him this guy. You cannot do a muzzle brake. And I think there's a light machine gun over here, but I don't know if it's better than mine. You know what? We'll run that without an undershirt. What the hell? Let's do it. They won't show much while we're in here. There isn't really anything that really goes under there, I guess. And it doesn't too much negate with my pants. I don't think I got new pants. It's not showing me grabbing new stuff for some reason. Okay. Okay. Got a solo. Got all the stuff I can find around here. Let's look around before we head out. Some more weapon ammo over here. I missed heavy by any chance? Sniper. Heavy. Over here, that's weird. The map's just weird out there. Going out? You have fun. I'm not out yet. Okay, what the hell? Got a bunch of random nonsense updates and stuff. I need to clean out my phone. Anyway, anything else in here for me to have? So where do these go? Look at this shit. I've never seen this before. Some clipper chips back here. They possibly play Joker. Possibly play Joker. Gaze for, you know, the usual nonsense. Then we read that one, probably the same one we read. Blah. Looks like a money thing. On it. Really dark in here. It's part of the ray tracing issue. It makes dark areas really dark because it's literally ray tracing from lighted areas. I don't see anything else. There's a weird door. Can I go in it? Okay, I believe we are done. Unfortunately for you, Mr.
Come on,
Rhodes,
V. Let's get out of
no
here.
longer a thing.
Militech. They got those things buzzing around everywhere. Past the gate. We can talk there. Like a Militech bitch.
What just happened over there?
Bet you didn't expect to see me
They
here.
leave the cart and he goes,
You
"Who's
know,
that?"
I like
I'm
the way
surprised.
you operate.
But this
Maybe
got
you'd do
her
some
too.
more work for
Okay.
us.
Because I didn't give the card, it didn't turn out bad for her. Yeah,
maybe.
But you'll have to learn to follow orders first.
Dunno, that's not always possible. And I'm not that great at it anyway.
Then you'll need to get good and make it possible. Next time.
I would like
Secure
it if
the
you could
area.
choose your save points in the next game, and it does
Time
what
we were on our
again,
way, mamita.
our it does what
Holy shit, V.
Mass Effect does with the
I
next
wasn't
game.
sure we'd walk out in one piece.
Punch little butterfly effect thing works like she'll be alive in the next game if you save her.
Think we're done. That's it.
Yeah, I had enough of one day. Let me tell. Hey, let Dex know we got his toy for him. And Fatso ought to crack open a bottle for us after what we did for him today. Ahí luego, V.
Ahí luego.
How things looking, Miss V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch for Maelstrom.
So you paid for the flathead with court cash?
Just
No.
off that guy
Decided
with
I could use the Eddies myself. And I just grabbed the bot.
Just like that?
Not just. Had to use violence.
You got some balls, Miss V.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do, grabbing that bio chip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you
Finally.
then.
Looks like we'll
Great.
end the
Be there in
Arasaka
no
thing
time.
tomorrow.
See you, Miss V.
Okay, we're actually going to go to a Cyber Ripper real quick. Closest one to us is over here. We can also go to ours, whatever. What's the closest one to Afterlife? Also, we have this. 30% health from the final treasury health item. 15% recharge speed for health items when only used once in the... Let's go ahead and do this. Our cyberware is at capacity of... Woo! Quite a bit. So let's go get the cyberware changed out and then we'll call it a day. The closest thing, Ripper... I don't know how to use this. Closest Ripper to a thingy right here. Actually, it's completely not here. That's that. Back to the Gannic. Black Friday this Friday. Feeling Black Fridays mean more to me now in my new job since I'm working for money in office, but I'm not actually in corporation. Well, I'm actually in sales, so I don't know exactly how that goes back to me. Get me, bitch. I'll honk right back to you and call you a honk. Well,
Try that again. Go on.
There's that one lady who fought me because I bumped into her, I think. Oh. Knocked over all your shit, sorry. Okay, I still can't get my operating system, right? Still not allowed to pick that up? No, that's not in stock. Get out of Stream Manager for now, since I'm quitting in a minute anyway. Go back to my cyberware loadout. Can't do the operating system. Doomsayer's already in. Assuming it won't let me update to secondary. Nope. Hands are good for now. I don't have the ambidextrous. Circulation. Probably want a heal on kill or something. Heal on kill or blood pump. Blood pump's not available, so heal on kill will do. I think it's only 2 mixed in here, so my second one might be this guy. Third one. Go ahead and do the heal on kill. Correct. And the biometer automatically heals with your equipped health item when your health drops below 35%. Could help. Well, let's see what other main ones I want. Oh, also he wants to upgrade this, which will heal up to 3.25% health. Put it in and then tweak it. Still can't do legs this early in the game. Frontal vortex, Newton, and self-ice, which are not yet. Actually, I want the axolotl. Arms not allowed yet. Skelly. Don't know if I have anything on skeleton I can use yet. The Coalescer skeleton forms a universal booster. I had the Coalescer, but I don't have enough room for it. And that's all that I have right now available. Nervous system, adrenaline, and neofiber. Neofiber doesn't exist yet. Adrenaline's already in there. 2 reflex tuners. I got something in skeleton, did I? Did I get something? I picked up something somewhere. And it's somewhere. Is it here? What is here? Shock and awe. Whenever you take damage, you have a 10% chance to release a large electric shock that deals damage nearby. But actually, what it wants me to have, carapace and cellular adapter. Now, I don't have enough to do much in the cellular adapter. Do they have the carapace? Carapace isn't here. Range guard, counter shell, and proxy shield. They don't want me to have the proxy shield. The closer an attacking enemy is to you, the less damage they deal. Honestly, you don't really have the proxy shield? I guess it's explosion damage for... I guess I wanted this other one for explosion damage, since I'll be using the damn handgun once I get it. Okay, nothing I can put there. So, all in all, it probably wouldn't hurt me to put an extra one, because I don't have anything really set for the third nervous system. I kind of like... Is it this one? No, it's this one. Takedown grants extra headshot damage and extra movement speed, so why not? Put that in. And upgrade it. That upgrades to... I don't know how that upgrade does anything. 15, 15, 10... Oh, 6 movement speed. Okay. Upgrades movement speed just a little. Right, injecting me with tyrosine. Why not? I'm a drugged ass thing. I can also put this in here technically, but I don't want that. I want this. Okay. So I think we're done. Don't think there's anything I care to upgrade that I want to upgrade. So put those things in me, Doc, and then we'll call it a day. So yeah, that was about a 3-hour shift. Tomorrow, let's get out of here. I haven't seen that one advertisement I wanted to talk to y'all about. We'll see it later. Let's get into a quieter area. Oh yeah, this one's interesting. So it's everywhere. You can place your boobs with mouths, glittery or electric things. I'm hoping glittery. Polygonal PS1 graphics, or spikes. I'm not sure who the spikes would be for, honestly. I've been in here. Wasn't this place pitch black last time I was in here? I swear there was no light in here. Maybe I'm just crazy. So we'll come back tomorrow to this, and it'll be my last time to play a full-on Cyberpunk thing on, in my last week of stream, and then on Thursday we'll play the rollover for Fortnite as our last regular Fortnite stream, and that'll be our last stream. So we have 2 more days, guys. 2 more days till I'm done. No evening plans tonight. I need to get to bed at 10. I'm trying to get up at 5, get to bed at 10. That is my current schedule I'm running on. I need to be up before work because I hate rushing to work. So I need up hours before I have to leave. I have to leave probably around 6:30 technically. I think I work at 8, but I want to get there in time to check in and whatnot and figure out where I'm going. So I'll be up tomorrow fairly early. I'll see what time I want to run the stream. I'll probably just tell y'all when I do it. And then same with Thursday, and on my last 2 streams, I'll miss it. But I gotta go be an adult, I guess. Thank you guys for showing up. I had a couple of y'all show up on stream. Thank you guys for, let's see what happens if I Thank you guys for, showing up over on YouTube, the handful that always show up to watch. What is this area? Oh yeah, sounds fun. Nothing important.
And all the rest of us even safer. Once again, Militech has proven its
Oh, fuck this drink. Oh well. I drink. Yo, let's go to the 3rd one. Secret there? Secret, I have a secret, or is this just upstairs? I just left the area. Yeah, I'm just upstairs now.
Hey, no pushing. There's enough for everyone. All brand new, fresh off the assembly line.
Why is
right
she...
with yesterday's combo.
Inventory. Shoes. Those are cool. I'm definitely wearing those pirate shoes. Fit with my Maelstrom shirt.
welcome to WNS
Cool shoes.
I'm Aaron
Also boots. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow for our last full-on regular stream of Cyberpunk. I will come back to this once in a while when I have the days off and maybe don't feel like writing. But we'll be back tomorrow. Anyway, peacing out for the day. I hope y'all have a good day. Wish me luck at my new job, I guess, if y'all want to, though I will be back Thursday. Thursday's the day I really need luck for my new job. It's the last time y'all see me regularly. Yeah, that's it. Here's a beautiful picture of a Back Island toilet drinking Brosa. That is quite an advertisement. Peacing out, guys. Wait, no, that's small card. Advertisements. This guy eating booty. Yeah, I see all the advertisements except for the one I want to talk to y'all about. Eat your meat. Body implants. You eat your meat. I like my meat right where it is. Blue Moon. I'm not sure what Blue Moon is again. Is it a food thing? In real life, it's a fucking beer. That'd be funny if Blue Moon just spent money to have their name everywhere in here. Speaking of Blue Moon, hey Blue Moon, bring back the horchata. That is my utmost favorite flavor of you guys. It used to be a seasonal thing, but I never see it anymore. But yeah, anyway, peacing out, guys. I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a good day. I'm going to do some chores and whatnot. And enjoy my last day of, my last week of chilling.